She's one of them. Running race here, and I'm going to show you how I cheat in running races, alright? So one, have a bike in the bushes. That's probably the best way. It's a bit hard though in a race like this, there's a lot of people around. Another one is to cut the course by those witches cones. But again, there's a lot of people around, so it's a bit hard. So there's a third way that I like to cheat in running races. I'm going to show you how, and it works every time. It doesn't matter if you're in a big crowd or a small crowd, this fucking cheat works every time. I'm going to show you what I do to cheat in a running race every single time. I cheat in every race, man. I'll be honest with you. I fucking cheat. In high school, I used to cheat in maths class, didn't know the answer, just copy the dude next to me. I just sit next to the smart dudes, alright? So this is what I do, man. It's how I cheat in running races every time. I'm a blatant cheater in running races, man. I'll admit it. I cheat every time. Okay, here we go. My secret has been unmasked. Durianrider has been officially exposed. I'm owning up here. No longer going to keep this a secret. Why I cheat, how I cheat. I'll be honest, man. I want the best results possible. So here's the guy here I stole from. He looks to be a Kenyan runner, but look at this. Look at the form. Look at the technique. All right. So he was one of the fastest runners on the day. So I always steal from fast people. Here's another female runner. She was pretty quick as well. And what I do is I film these people. Right. I film them and I slow-mo it up and I watch it and I film myself and go, how is my technique? And the people I coach and train, I'm like, how can I help them? Alright, so what things are we going to look for in this video? Alright, there's another runner here, 356. We won't mention any names, we'll just keep them as numbers and shoe colours. Alright, so very fast runner. These two guys, well, look at them, look at the cadence, look at how they're matching each other, just modelling each other's technique. Alright, if you want to run that speed, you have to look that speed. You have to be running with the technique. This is a simple cheat, man. It works for everybody. Alright, slow-mo it up again. And so this is the 356 runner. Look at that. Running very tall. Shoulders relaxed. There's a big gap between the chin and the chest. He's sort of leaning forward. His hands are pretty low. They're not going past his nipples. His no shoulder upper body rock is very straight. Both his shoulders could probably have a parrot on each shoulder, and the parrots wouldn't fly off. There's not much bouncing going on there. It's pretty steady. The foot, he's sort of landing. Where's he landing? Just sort of that mid-foot area. It's not the heel. It's not the toes. It's the mid-foot strike. Legs not fully extended. He's landing just as his foot lands. His body weight's over it. The cadence is good. And look at that heel. The heel goes up towards the bum, almost kicking your ass. So kick your ass to kick ass. And just looking forward, looking down a bit maybe. Mouth open. Huge tip, huge cheat. Mouth open. The guy behind there, the black leggings, too much clothing, and it's a hot day. Losing time. Alright, so that's another cheat. Is wear minimal clothing. This is what I stole from people. I steal their clothing ideas and wear less. Less clothing is best when it's hot. If you're getting too hot, your body will shut it down. Let's cut to the next clip. Right, this is the guy here in the yellow singlet. Oh shit, that's me. And look at that. Look at the technique. Because I'm just stealing. I'm stealing. Good artists copy. Great artists steal. Cheat your way through every race. Look at that. I'm just copying this guy. Modeling the technique. I'm running like a Kenyan. I've just stole the ideas here. Look at that. Heels up. Chest forward. Boom. Steal. Good artists copy, great artists steal. Cheat your way through running races, man. Cheat every race. Copy the fastest runners, man. Copy the fastest runners. There's more runners here. This was a great day for it. Just so much stuff to steal from everyone. And heels up, mid-foot. All right, shoulders relaxed. Another one. Here's that guy, 356 again. Look at that, great form. Hands reasonably low. Left hand probably comes up a bit, just things like that. So then I start looking like, okay, so these fast runners, how can these fast runners even get better? Things like that. So I just look at everything, just always look at inspiration, man. The world is full of inspiration out there. And there's another guy here, Blue Shoes, let's call him Blue Shoes. And look at his energy. He's just got a lot of energy. And this guy, good technique as well. Just looking, heel up, mid-foot. If you want to run faster, then you got to copy. This is how you do it. And if you can't run this good, then don't run. All right. If you can't run with proper form, don't run. Walk. All right. If you're so tired that you can't have good form, stop running and walk. All right. I'm tired. No. Then stop. Otherwise, you're learning bad form. This is a big thing. So, again, look at the heels up, where people landing, sort of midfoot, isn't it? All right. So there you go. It looks like Natasha, but it's not. It's a doppelganger. Natasha doppelganger. Look at that. And if you land on your heel, so these people are midfoot. If you land on your heel, you're sort of braking a bit, aren't you? You're braking a bit. So again, shoulders down. Everyone's got their mouth open. All the fast runners have their mouth open. Sometimes you see people with their mouth closed. Please do them a favour. Help them cheat by saying, please get your mouth open. It's easier to breathe. It's better for yourself. All right. So again, looking at the slow-mos, how can these people improve? There's those two guys again. They battle it out all the way. So look at other people in the background going a bit slow. How could they improve? What are we looking at? Maybe heels up more. Heels up. Things like that. So there you go. So practice this stuff when you're running slow. You're slow for you. And do that. I'm not a running expert. I'm not a running expert until there's a keyboard in front of me. All right. But everyone can. These are basic human physiology. This is physiology here, guys and girls. This is physiology. If you want to run faster for you, then pick your heels up, and run tall, lean forward, have relaxed hands, shoulders low, keep those hands pretty low, and it's just free speed. It is free speed. If you copy the fastest runners, go out there and film them, stalk them, and look at what they do. All right, look what they eat. Look at the Kenyans. The Kenyans are eating good. The Aussies who eat too much fat, and we wear it in our bodies. All right. If you eat bacon, you wear that fucking bacon fat. Simple as that. If you eat corn and rice, like a Kenyan staple diet, ugali, corn, rice, sugar, bananas, tea, not even tea, but they don't have milkshakes. They're having tea and water, sugar. Things like that. So again, just look at people's form and just look, where can we make improvements? And then look at yourself. Look in the mirror. All right. So first step is to help people. You have to identify the weaknesses, the weakest link, and then you start doing that in yourself as well. And then everyone's going, wow, we're just pushing each other forward. All right, so look at relaxed shoulders and positive attitude, positive mindset, self-belief is huge. And you'll see the fastest runners today wore the least clothing and had the heels not the highest and had the best cadence. So cadence, fast cadence, fast cadence, fast cadence. You want about 90 cadence, 90 feet every moment, and if there's too much bounce, you're losing time there as well. So this is great. Go out to any running race, all right? Now I'll let you listen to the feet. Listen to these feet. I'll come back to you. So how was that? You're starting to see some patterns there? We're starting to see some patterns. Heels up, heels up. If you want to go fast, kick those heels up, and it works the butt. It gives a better workout for your legs as well. I could be wrong, but I think most people out there are running because they want to be slim, they want to look a certain way. So kick up those heels. Heels up, even when you're running slow. Just learn that technique. Shoulders relaxed, shoulders down, eyes down to up. Alright? You want to be able to breathe. Breathe with me. Breathe with me. Here we go. Here's another runner here. And have some doppelganger. You know, midfoot. She could probably run a bit taller, don't you think? She gets some free. So this is the question. It's not saying someone's wrong, but it's like, how can we get some free speed? Run a bit taller and straighten the shoulders up. Free speed. All right, this is the thing. This is the focus looking for, is free speed. Here's this guy here. Running tall, which means you can breathe better. All right. So we're going for free speed. Heels up, shoulders relaxed, looking smooth. Smooth is comfort, is efficiency, is speed. Shoulders drop nice and relaxed. Heels coming right up, midfoot, going great. And yeah, so again, this is little things we can work out. And also nutrition as well. Nutrition is huge. Live on a high carb, low fat vegan. The Kenyans, they're basically high carb, low fat vegan. You know, not by ethics or this is all they can afford. It's corn, rice, pasta, fruit. If they're eating animal products, it's very, 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 very rare. All right, and that creates naturally lean, not even naturally, but just by default, situationally lean people, because that's all they can afford is corn, rice, and sugar, and they load up on it. All right, so carb the fuck up, man, to be lean. Look at all my girlfriends. Look at people I coach, man. Everyone's fucking lean and looking like Kenyan-esque. Heels up, great form. You know, there's a walker here. Looks like a Kenyan diet going on there, isn't it? Just rice, fruit, pasta, corn, carbs, so your body can do the workload, and the fat we eat is the fat we wear. So if you're a runner, extra bit of kilos of fat is dead weight. Dietary fat creates dead weight. We want to have low body fat, not too low, not anorexic, but we want to look like greyhounds. We want to be lean, shoulders relaxed, chest tall, straighten up, get that free speed. We can run like grandpa or run like grandma. So our choice is just in the moment. You know, what's the option there? Run with good form and feel better, or run with less than ideal form and feel worse. Running fucking hurts. Why make it harder? Why make it harder than it has to be? Alright, so we carb up, we reduce the fat intake, and we just carry less weight. It's all good, man. It's all good in the hood. Simple as that. Heels up, straighten that back up. It's all good. But yeah, so if you've got any friends who run, film them. Say, hey, I watch this crazy guy on the internet, and he stalks people at running races with a camera, and he gives some great tips. Relax the shoulders, straighten up the neck, heels up, things like that. So what do you think of this? Is there any validity in this stuff? So yeah, there definitely is, man. Look at the world's fastest runners. Go to any race. Just go on YouTube. All right, there's a thing called YouTube, and you can watch slow motion Kenyan runners or whatever, and it's just the same deal. Heels up, etc. Great tips, man. Great fucking tips. Anyway, this is the elite of the elite here in South Australia. Most of these people out here, this is called the Ekiden Relay, where it's a really cool format. It's like 42k, and people have a team of 6. And yeah, it's great. So you had all walks of life. So you had the noob runners, and you had the full-on seasoned runners. You know, the full-on, the people wearing the $350 Nike Vaporfly 4%. I'd never buy those shoes. I'd never wear those shoes. That's for people who are, you know. But anyway, so it's just, yeah, you get all different types. So it's a great opportunity. This is physiology. I'm like, where's all the physiology students right now? You know, where's the sports science kids? They should be out here filming these people, watching, you know, what makes a runner fast. How can someone get free speed? You know, and you see the runners just blowing past, and we slow it down, and we see that they've got the shoulders relaxed, things like that. So yeah, there you go. It's just free speed. Oh, I'm not fast, Harley. Would you want to be faster? Do you want to run with less chances of injury, etc.? There's ways you can do that. And number one is also cadence. Cadence is a big one. Like you see a little greyhound. There's a greyhound at the race today. And the greyhound's a great example of cadence. Cadence is very important. Cadence reduces impact, reduces injury. High cadence, about 90 per foot. Very, very good idea to do. So very, very good idea to do. So yeah, we had all the fastest women in South Australia turn up today, and it's interesting. And we have a lot of different types of nutritional beliefs and body types and techniques on display today. It's all very, very interesting stuff. It's very, very interesting stuff. It's a really, I love running races, man, because they just, you can just watch and learn and observe and help and go, how can I, what can I improve on myself? We had a few of the Kenyans come out today, and so it's great. We had all sorts of shorter people, taller people, thicker people, thinner people, people with low cadence, high cadence, all sorts. So again, shoulders nice and relaxed there, leaning forward, good heel kick, great toe off, going well. So this is all different types of people out today. So this is really good. It wasn't, it wasn't just for the young'uns, it wasn't just for the old uns, it wasn't just for the midlife crisis like people like myself. It was just for everyone out there today, and great sort of setup. So yeah, so 42k race, and people do as a team of 6 relay, and they basically maybe do a 4k, or someone does an 8k, or someone does a 10k, etc. And you have 6 people doing it, so it's pretty cool. And here another runner here. Look at that, relaxed, shoulders low, midfoot striking, heels up, boom, getting it done, heels up. These are simple things that any of us can learn and steal. All right, we like to steal things. Because I'm like, how do I run fast? I was like, how do I run like faster? How can I run faster for me? All right, it's not about setting world records or whatever, but it's like, how can I, for the same given heart rate, for the same pain, go faster for the same effort just by changing up my form? And so I'm like, I'm gonna watch these people. What are these people doing? Heels up, leaning forward, shoulders relaxed. Look at that. There's a big gap of the chin and the neck, so you can breathe. Why does running tall work better? Because you can breathe, and if your shoulders aren't hunched, you can breathe even better because your intercostal muscles of your ribs aren't restricting your lung movement, so you get more oxygen. And oxygen, my friends, is the name of the game. Try and run with your mouth shut and see how hard that is, because you don't have as much oxygen to your muscles, right? And you can't burn as much fat. Fat is burned via the breath when your oxygen burns fat, right? It takes 10 kilos of oxygen to burn 1 kilo of fat. So if you can't breathe, you can't burn fats, my friends and friends out there, all right? So open mouth burns more fat. Science proves that. High carbohydrate diet, low fat, burns more fat. Science proves that. We have more oxygen to your blood cells. Fat inhibits oxygen uptake, transfer, delivery to the cells. All right. So if you want to lean out, lose the fat in your diet. Stop using the olive oil. Stop using the eggs and the meat and the milk. Go for low-fat options. Go for plant options. Eat more plants, less fat. Just do the experiment. You'll see relative to your own performances. So there you go. Here we go. Another runner. Midfoot. Heels up. Shoulders down. Hands pretty low. It's come up a bit, but it's not much body rocking, is there? It's pretty straight. Free speed. How can we get free speed? Here's another one. Hands around the nipples. It's just free speed. You want to have that hands avoiding there's a bit of boxing going on there. But yeah, it's about getting free speed. Every second matters, man. If you drop 5 seconds off your K split, that's 50 seconds in a 10K. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. 50 seconds in a 10K just from having your hands in a different place, just from wearing less clothing, just from having better shoes, just from having shorter shorts so your legs can move freely. 50 seconds in a 10K is massive. So how can we get free speed? We're not having too much for breakfast that morning, so food in our belly. Free speed. Look at this. They're matching it. Look at that matching of the feet. That's the cadence. You can't deny physics and physiology. To run your faster, you have to mimic and model the faster people out there. It's just how it is. Short shorts and a singlet is the name of the game. No singlet's even better if it's hot, so you can stay cooler. Or cut holes in your singlet. If you have to wear a singlet, cut holes in it. The less material you wear, the better your body can regulate its temperature in the warm to mild climates. All right. So there you go. There you go. Girls often wear just briefs and a bikini top. That's a great one. Sports bra sort of style. Boom. Heels up, heels up, heels up. Free speed. Even running at slower distances, having the heels up can help. So practice that every run. Go, how can I get free speed? How can I get free speed? Enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the road. Heels up, shoulders relaxed, lean forward, stay relaxed, run like a Kenyan, eat like a Kenyan, be chill like an Italian greyhound. Sid the Ig. We'll see you on the road, gang. Thanks for watching. Let's do one more critique of this old crazy dude here. Durianrider. This guy's a nutter. Let's have a look at his form. Heels up. Where's he going to land his feet? Midfoot. That's not too bad. Hands pretty low. Shoulders dropped. Leaning forward a bit. Looking pretty relaxed. Got tickets on himself. He's alright. He means well. Carve the fuck up. Run for fun.